this is Nicole for Real Military Wives TV, and today I want to talk about deployment resources for kids. As I mentioned in my intro video, my husband's currently deployed. He's in the Coast Guard, and because the Coast Guard is so small, interesting fact is that the New York NYPD is actually bigger than the Coast Guard is as far as how many people are in it. So we're a very, very small branch, and since the Coast Guard is so very small, it lacks a lot of those great resources that some of the bigger branches has. There are some benefits to that in that it's very close-knit, tight community, and we all try to stick together. But at the same time, you just can't have like deployment classes and deployment resources because there's so few coasties that deploy that it just wouldn't make sense. But then that kind of, stinks for people like me, because then here I am going through our first deployment and I have no resources available to me. If I want any, I have to find them for myself. So lately I've been looking all over the internet for deployment resources for kids. If you've gone through a deployment and you have kids, you know that that is bar none the worst part of it. I have a 3-year-old and a 9-month-old, and looking online, I was kind of shocked at how little that there is just for you to get for yourself. And there wasn't any good lists, and I mostly came up with what I came up with by asking other wives what they did, ideas that they had, and everything. So I wanted in the next couple videos to kind of group all of those ideas together, share some things that I also came up with that I think have been helpful so far. My first big thing that I want to highlight today is this book that I got made for my daughter and son. It's from Personal Child Stories. You can find them by Googling that online. It's also www.personalchildstories.com. And I'm friends with the owner. She's great. She also runs Mommy Perks. But these books were made to help children deal with emotional issues. And this was the first deployment book she's done. But she's done ones for like the death of a pet, death of a family member, dealing with divorce, all those big things that really impact kids' lives. So I thought that it would be perfect for deployment, especially since I couldn't find any books that fit our situation, and why not make one that would perfectly fit it. So I just wanted to run you through this real quick. Our Daddy, Our Hero, and then that's his little unit emblem that she was able to put on there, which is awesome. But I'll just let you see this really fast. It says, "This is our Daddy. He loves our mommy. He loves me and Tyler too. Daddy has a very important job. He's in the Coast Guard. We have lots of fun together as a family. He works on the boats, keeping people safe. Look at the boats that Daddy works on. Sometimes Daddy must leave us and go to help on the boats. We miss Daddy when he's gone, but we know he'll come back soon. When Daddy is away, it's my job to be Mommy's big helper. Daddy will be proud of me for helping Mommy with Tyler. While Daddy is away, we'll visit Grandma and Grandpa Elliot and Aunt Lindsay in Texas. We'll go to the zoo. Next, we'll spend time in Wyoming with Grandma, Papa, Uncle Ryan, Aunt Hannah, and their puppy Bailey.
And we will go to the zoo.
Can't wait to see you. You want to come sit up by me?" I was trying to get her to watch the show, but she loves the book so much she came running over and has to read it with us. "For a few months, we'll live with Uncle Daniel, Aunt Allegra, and baby Evie. When Daddy returns, we'll go home to our apartment in Boston. Safe and sound together again." And then there's a little page that they can color, and then on the back she put up the cool little Coast Guard thing, and it also has "To our little coastie brat" and says who it's from. So it's just been really great. As I said, she came running in from the other room because she loves it so much. Now, Amber, do you like this book? Has it helped? Yeah, that's good.
Thank you for getting my book.
You're welcome.